A page of cups in the world. So there could be definitely offer coming in here. This is going to be the beginning of a new cycle. Somebody's curious about somebody beginning a new cycle. Somebody could be attracted to somebody here. Yeah, they see somebody's public eye here. Well, I'm having a hard time breathing right now, so I've been riding the bike and shit. 3 of Cups celebration. Yeah, somebody could be getting celebrated here. I mean, it could be a friend's dynamic, family dynamic here. So there could be like a new social dynamic here that could be celebrating this new cycle beginning here. They could be celebrating some manifestation energy here, magician energy. Somebody's definitely this could also be some family dynamic on the other end. That could be trying to manipulate something or something like that, but I feel like this is a new energy here. Somebody's being celebrated for being a manifestor, magician, you know, laws of attraction. Like I said, this could be a family dynamic. They could be celebrating some sort of manipulation that they've been doing with some conflict. They could be using manipulation to try to cause conflict. They could be celebrating this. They feel like they're getting a new cycle or something. Either that or somebody celebrating that these manipulators are in conflict. So I feel like there could be some people in the world that have been curious about somebody's celebration here. They some people that could have been celebrating someone's pain, some conflict here. So people could be like being reckless with their celebration here, like they're celebrating being manipulators. They're celebrating some sort of conflict that they started, some sort of heartbreak that they created for somebody here, being malicious here, and somebody's curious about that. The world could be curious about that. It could be you know, looking at these people like, you know, like full energy. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I see some full energy, the full card. But yeah, these people have been diligent to create some sort of conflict, manipulation, heartbreak, energy, and then feeling like they're gonna just be able to walk away from this. So, or these people could be like part of their game that they're celebrating here is that, you know, they're manipulating something, causing conflict, causing some sort of heartbreak, causing someone to walk away from somebody here. This is what these people could be like, you know, maliciously getting together to celebrate about. So take whatever resonates, find out a little bit more. Some sort of tower could be, you know, there could be a situation that's about to crumble. Something that, whenever it does crumble, because if there's a tower, that means that something is built on a faulty foundation. So whatever this upsetting event that could be getting ready to happen, you know, once it's come to pass here, you know, it'll be an opportunity to allow something to be backed up or built back up here with some sort of solid foundation, stability, you know, some long lasting, you know, foundation. So this is what will be the positive side out of this tower that's getting ready to happen for somebody, because somebody's world here is like what was built on some sort of, you know, faulty foundation. Whatever these like if somebody's building something with or creating connections with ill intentions, bad intentions, or, I mean, it's all about the intentions. So if you have bad intentions, then you have a bad outcome ultimately, you know, like you'll have a bad foundation because it was built. If you're connecting with somebody for some sort of ill intent, then that connection is built on a faulty foundation. So, if you're on the opposite side of this, see your value, you know. Good will come after the bad will pass. These repeating cycles here are just meant to give you a higher view. It's definitely an opportunity for you to be able to see your own value, get a higher perspective, and build yourself back up from, you know, clarity. You know, don't work for pennies. There will be some sort of successful end at the, you know, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So what goes up must come down, you know, vice versa. At the end of the day, you know, there's definitely going to be some sort of hard work necessary to be able to build some sort of profitable business out of whatever you know, whatever happens. So, childhood memory, joy. So find the joy in the situation, definitely. So speak for myself too. Somebody could be trying to dig for some sort of dirt to try to manipulate something. So somebody's digging for dirt here. It could be at some sort of family gathering, some sort of celebration energy here. They could be digging for dirt here for somebody, on somebody, to manipulate some sort of situation to cause conflict and heartbreak for somebody, so that somebody will walk away from something or somebody else. Yeah, they're trying to manipulate some they're manipulating the situation in regards to social media, sending text messages back and forth here, open communication, chatting openly here with family or friends, phone calls, some sort of information and some sort of messages here could be being manipulated, or somebody's trying to manifest something out of some sort of communication here. There could be police involved with the situation here. Things coming to light about rules, structure. Caution, eyes are watching here. This could be present energy. There could be some sort of undercover cheater here in the background that could be definitely trying to stay cloaked, covered, that's trying to bully their way to the top here, willing to cause some sort of conflict, pain here, anything to make somebody walk away from something that they're trying to steal from somebody here. They're trying to do this secretly though, so while they're trying to bully somebody, but in secret here, to try to get somebody to walk away from somebody, but they're doing something to somebody in secret. So they're doing the whole secretive bully type thing, which I feel like it's like a high school thing, except I feel like the only kind of bully that can even really there's some sort of tyranny here. Whatever they're doing here is they're doing it behind the scenes though. They're doing it in the kitchen. They're trying to bully someone in the kitchen. Somebody's a convinced believer about something. This is what they're doing in the kitchen here, trying to convince people that they're a believer, or they're trying to convince people about something here in the kitchen. Yeah, so there's a new cycle here in this world. There's a new cycle here. Somebody's manifesting something here, there's some sort of new cycle beginning here due to their craving for knowledge here, not validation. So somebody is getting a new cycle here because they crave knowledge, not validation. And right after that here we got thoughtful. So while somebody's craving knowledge, they're feeding their soul here. As I'm saying that here, I see sweet spirited. So somebody's craving knowledge, they're feeding their soul. building up their they're broadening their horizon here in regards to their these traditional values that could be secretly trying to bully somebody here behind the scenes, like trying to cause some sort of tyranny. Like these traditional values are actually like something that people are like, like they're causing some sort of tyranny. They're in some sort of tyrant energy here, while holding on to some sort of traditional values here. So I don't know if these traditional values are like their religion. I don't know if this is like a part of the religion, or if part of their traditional values is for them to be able to secretly cause conflict and heartbreak for people, or whatever this is here. But something about referrals is significant. These people could be referring something here. There could be some referrals about somebody. They could be referring to a situation where they were able to cause some sort of conflict or heartbreak energy here to try to get somebody to walk away from somebody here. So these people could be like, just bringing up things from the past here to try to convince people about something here, that they're able to do something here or whatever. There's some sort of cheating energy here significant that is trying to stay cloaked. Something about appreciate here. These people could need to, or they could be saying that they appreciate something here, or they could be using appreciation to initiate something here. They could be referencing something here. Or these people could be like trying to pretend to be like somebody's energy here. They could be like, these people could be pretending to crave knowledge, not validation here. They could be pretending to be sweet spirited here. They could be pretending to try to make the most out of the day here by seeing their own value or something here. But with the magician out here, there's definitely some sort of open chat communication here that they're like clinging to, or they're trying to keep binded in some sort of traditional value energy here. So like, while they're trying to limit people's perspective here to try to like keep people in some sort of box here, while they're trying to be sweet spirited, but like, you're sweet spirited, thoughtful, and you crave knowledge and all that. Knowledge is meant to be, to be able to unlock your mind, to free you from some sort of limitations that consist in these traditional values, because traditional values are just kind of a certain belief system that have been accepted, as what's acceptable or whatever. But like, those traditional values were, it's an outdated belief system in a way. I mean, no offense to anybody with traditional values. I mean, I have traditional values too, but it's like, this time is just definitely meant for unlocking, new, manifestation capabilities and all that. So that's what, but somebody could be definitely, trying to play the part here, like they're doing, like these are their intentions, but they're definitely in some sort of tyrant energy here. while referencing something here about somebody. So take it how it resonates. But I'm gonna leave it at that.